Hey y'all, I'm Kiera J, and today I'm going to be giving y'all like 5 pros and cons on being deployed. Because if a lot of you do not know, I am currently deployed at the moment. Can't tell you where, but let me hide my patch. Can't tell you where, but I just think there's like some pros and cons that you guys should know if you are gonna be deployed, or if you've never been deployed and you just want to know some information about it. So I'm just gonna start off with the pros because I like to be positive, so we gonna keep it positive over here. So number 1, so a pro to being deployed is saving money. Y'all, you don't gotta buy shit here. You have like you have so many people who send care packages, like random care packages. You can go to the Red Cross, you can go to the chapel, you could even go to Sick Call and get products like hygiene products and things of that nature if you need stuff. Like, you really don't have to spend your money besides like if you want to eat out and you have a defect. We can talk about that later. So just saving money, like besides your bills, you don't really have to spend anything while you're here. Like, you can literally tell your friends, your family, church, your coworkers, your battle buddies, family, like, to send you stuff, or just like get stuff out of the random care packages that they just lay out for soldiers. Pro number 2, you have time to focus. Like, if you're a person like me, or I won't say me, but if you're a person like from like a big family, or you had kids and a wife, and or you have just like a lot going on in your life, like running a business or doing like just a busy life, this is a time for you to refocus. You have like nothing to worry about besides the mission here. Outside of that, like, you can use all your we don't have a lot of free time, but you can use all your time, the free time that you do have, to like refocus and better yourself. There's no reason why you should go back uneducated. There's no reason why you should go back broke. There's no reason why you should go back and not have made a connection with somebody that can help you later on in the future. Which brings me to number 3, working out. So if you're a person like me and you felt like you didn't always have the time to work out like you wanted to, and then eat right and sleep right and get yourself on a schedule, because being on a schedule is very important, especially when you're trying to like weight lift or like cut or whatever the case may be. So like being here, I can be on a schedule, I can eat 3 times a day at the same time, and there's like, we had a gym before like it closed down. We had the gym, but we have like this big field, we have plenty of places to run, we have equipment, you can get resistance bands, anything like that. Like, this is the perfect time to get in shape. If you want to get in shape, just do it. Number 4 is networking. So out here, there's plenty of people like from all over the place. I'm from North Carolina, but you have people from all over the world. There's no reason why you should go back and not make a connection. Whatever you want to do with your life, you can make a connection with somebody here that's on the same path that can give you some advice or help you with that. It's just, there's no excuse for it. Someone's coming over. So there's no excuse for like not networking, talking to people, and just picking people's brains and getting what you need out of them. I mean, like, don't use them, but like use them in a good way. Number 5. So for me, being dual military, so my partner is also here with me. I'm very grateful for that, because I don't know how I would have got through without him. I'm very grateful that we are here together, and because just having somebody that can understand, because I mean, I've dealt with people before, and who weren't military or probably military, and it's like they just don't really understand. So being dual military has really helped me out. We can do everything together. He understands. We can work out together. We can go eat together. We want to work together. Like, I really like that. Like, that's what gets me through, is knowing that I have him here with me at the end of the day. So now we're gonna move on to the cons, the nasty. So number 1 for the cons is the defect. So we only have 2 defects. It's one big defect and then a tent defect. So the lines are always super long because we have a lot of people here. If you go to the tent defect, which is most of the time more convenient for me, they be stingy with the food. Like, you can't even really get full, or you can only get like a small portion. And I hate it if someone's bigger than me going in there, because you don't really get to get a lot of food, and they really do monitor and make sure you don't come back and stuff like that. So like, depending on, and then like too, there's not always a lot of choices. Like, they took away like our nights for like a couple, like our special nights. We have like Mongolian Monday, or like Taco Tuesday, Wing Wednesday, stuff like that. And they like took that away for a little bit, so it was like chicken and rice all the time. And if you're like somebody who's like trying to eat better or eat healthier, it's not very many choices, but you can make some shake. But I don't like the portions, and I don't always like the food, but it's always better than the MRE. So number 2 for my cons is missing my family and the time difference. So I really miss like my family. I'm very family oriented. I've never really I've never really been away from my family longer than like, I think like AIT and basic. So it's been a bit of a struggle for me, especially with like things going on. I lost my grandfather at the beginning of the deployment. My grandma was in the hospital. I had some stuff going on with my sister prior to deployment. It's just a lot of stuff that just like I think about, and I think about them. I want to make sure they're good. I want to be there with them. I'm not used to being away. I don't like missing the holidays with them. But the good thing is I have FaceTime and I can talk to them. But it's like I said again, the time difference. I know for the longest time, my daddy was calling me in the middle of the night. I'm like, Daddy, I'm gonna need you to get on the schedule. Like, we are 8 hours ahead of you. Like, my mom, she has the world clock, so she could like see what time. But my dad, like, I don't know what it was, but he just could not get it. Like, Daddy, like, look at your clock. Look at your clock. And put that shit 8 hours ahead. And that's where we are at, okay? All right. So, yeah, just missing my family, missing the holidays. I don't like it. I don't like it, and I'm glad I don't have kids, because I can only imagine. And I can only imagine my partner wasn't here with me, but I don't like it, and yeah. So, number 3, being prepared for unexpected events. So, while I've been here, like I said, I lost my grandfather. I wasn't able to go home, and I really wanted to be there for him. I know he would have wanted me to be there, but look, I hate this shit sometimes because of that. Like, I don't like putting my family second to anything. Like, they're supposed to be here to help us, and I didn't even get options to resources. So if you are someone who is deployed or are going to be deployed, and you do have a death in the family, you have ample amount of resources that you can utilize. Don't do this alone. Don't go through it like me by yourself. You have resources, and I wish I would have had leadership who really cared. So just so y'all know that. Also, you know, like the Iran situation occurred in January. So we're like on lockdown. We had to wear all this gear. It was hot as hell. Couldn't go anywhere, none of that stuff. So be prepared for that. We're working late hours, all of that stuff. And just people wearing all that gear, they didn't even want to go eat. So now we are dealing with the COVID-19. So they locked down the gyms, the basketball courts, the volleyball courts, the USO, the MWR. You gotta wear masks. Put these over your face when you're in the chow hall. You can't be in a group more than 10 people. It's just a lot of stuff that we can't do anymore because of that. And so it's pretty boring around here. You have to make do with what you got. Like, we bought resistance bands, so we've been doing resistance bands. We walk every night. Look, it sucks, but you just gotta make do with what you got. Be resilient. Just gotta, what is the word I'm looking for? You just gotta overcome and adapt to all the things that are going on. Don't get comfortable, y'all. Don't get comfortable, because when you get comfortable, that's what I did, that's what my battle buddies did, that's what my soldiers did, that's what my leadership did, and then we got hit out of nowhere. We don't know when we're going home. We don't know anything. So just don't get your mindset. Like, they're going to give you an estimate of like when you're going to arrive back home, but just don't get your mindset on that. Like, just be prepared for whatever. So moving on to number 4, being confined to this base. Like, you can't go anywhere, man. Like, you literally on this base. I know people who said they went to Dubai, I know people who went to Kuwait City, like, people went to different places. Well, unfortunately, that stuff is not guaranteed. I didn't get to do those things, so don't come here expecting that. You're going to be confined to base. You're going to see these people's beautiful faces for about a year. And I think that sucks, because, like, I be wanting to see something different. Like, I'm tired of seeing sand and dirt and all that stuff, and the same people. But you know what? Like, just being confined to this base, you just got to get used to it. That's the best thing I know. And then moving on to number 5, last but not least, the weather. So when I first got here, it was pretty cold all the time. And now we are in the summer months, so it's pretty hot. It gets like summertime here in like March. And now we're like, yesterday was like 102. It gets really hot. It's like 7 a.m. and it's already 90 degrees. So like, just the sanitation here and the weather, like, just doesn't go together. Like, we use the same latrine, like the same porta-johns. A lot of times we touch the same doors, ride the same buses. It's hot as hell. You want to ride the bus. Good thing they do have buses. I mean, they don't always follow the bus schedule, but they do have that. So just being prepared for the hot weather, if you're coming in the summer months, and being prepared for the cold. And it gets really, 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 really hot here. So I've been doing everything I can to take care of my skin, my hair, because it's really, really dry. My hair and my skin is really, really dry, but I do my best to try to like stay moisturized, things of that nature, and stay hydrated. I drink water all day long. That's all I drink here. So that concludes my video of my 5 pros and my cons of deployment. Hope you guys like this video. Stay tuned for more videos. Let me know if you want to know something else. I don't mind. I don't want my channel to be all military, but I'm on a deployment, so 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be military related. So if you guys want to know any more, just let me know. See you guys later. Bye.